right, good evening. Before we officially get started, I want to make sure everyone is able to take a seat. If you could please make sure your cell phones are on silent. And if you could please keep the aisles clear tonight. So we have professional photographers, and so it's very important that we keep the aisles clear tonight. Now, if you are a parent, a sister, or a brother of a graduate here tonight, can I have you make some noise just so I know you're here? All right, where are my aunties, my uncles, my cousins, and them, and all of y'all? And of course, we can't leave out the best friends, the roommates, the suite mates, the mentors, the mentees, the classmates. All right. So when people ask y'all where y'all fans at, turn around and point. Okay? Because our graduates here tonight have absolutely had their boots on the ground. And tonight we are here to celebrate their hard work, their persistence, and their achievements. In addition, tonight would not be possible without the leadership and the hard work of the staff in the Dowdy Multicultural Center. Can we please take a moment to celebrate them? I'm Dr. Tracy Robinson. I serve as Vice President for the Division for Access, Compliance, and Engagement here. And what a wonderful and joyous moment this is. It's an honor and privilege to welcome you to the 2025 Spring Kente Graduation Celebration. Tonight, we gather to recognize and uplift this extraordinary group of graduates. You are visionaries, trailblazers, scholars, and leaders who have not only achieved academic success, but you've done so with grace, determination, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Graduates, tonight we celebrate you, your brilliance, your resilience, and your journey. As the African proverb reads, it takes a village to raise a child. And so your presence here tonight is due to the prayers and the sacrifices that have hopefully not gone unnoticed by your family, your friends, and your mentors. Can we please take a moment to thank them? I want our graduates to stand up, turn around, and please, let's just give a moment to thank all of those that have helped to blaze your trail. So tonight's Kente celebration, it's more than just, a ceremony. It's a rite of passage. In many African cultures, a rite of passage marks a transition from one phase of life to another. It's a moment to acknowledge and affirm that something has been accomplished and something even greater lies ahead. It's not simply about crossing the stage, it's about stepping into one's purpose. So in this sacred moment, these stoles serve as a visual reminder of cultural pride, legacy, and identity. It's a link to the past, as well as the present, and from the present to the future. It affirms that each of you are part of a lineage of strength, wisdom, and courage. There is a lot happening in the world today, and I would be remiss not to notice that there are some universities who have stopped ceremonies like this. And so I just want to take a moment to celebrate our president, Lori Bernatsky, our provost, Jeff Osgood, and our college and our university deans. Can you all please stand so we can celebrate you? These folks have been deeply committed to fostering a culture of inclusion here at Westchester and creating a place where students don't merely survive, they thrive, academically, socially, culturally, and personally. When the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. You, our graduates, have planted your roots in our community. You have weathered the storms of late-night study sessions and unexpected life challenges the complexities of navigating higher education, and you did not stand alone. You drew strength from one another, as well as those who came before you. So as you move forward in this place, I hope you carry all the information that you've gained, your wisdom, and your experience. There's a saying, if you go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Remember your WCU's community and stay connected. So with that in mind, congratulations to our 2025 class. This is your moment. Wear your achievements with pride, stand tall in your truth, and never forget, in the coming days, you're not just crossing the stage, you're stepping into your greatness.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Raekwon Bates, and I am the Assistant Director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center. I am honored to welcome Barry Lee to provide a land acknowledgement for this evening's event. A land acknowledgement is a formal statement that recognizes and respects Indigenous people as traditional stewards of this land and enduring relationships that exist between Indigenous people and their traditional territories.
Kolamasi Hak, how are you? Well, Kishku, it's a good day. It's been an honor to ask me to be here. My name is Barry Lee, Muncie Turtle Clan, to give some acknowledgement to this land, this beautiful land, given to us by Kishla Makon, the one that creates thoughts. And this land is to be shared, is to be watched over. We are the stewards to take care of it. We are not to abuse it, and we certainly don't own it. It is to be shared. And every one of you has a place here on this land. William Penn believed it. Tamanin, who represented the Native nations at the Sacamaxan tree, agreed. This is what it's supposed to be. You all belong. We all belong together. I'll say a short prayer in the language of the land, and then I'm going to do a friendship song. Kishalamin, Nakatanuka, Hicheminen, Kina Kinen, Wilili Pandinen, Anishik, 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 Anishik. Anishik, 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 Anishik. Anishik, 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 Anishik. Anishik, 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 Anishik. Oh. What I simply said was, Creator, help us, watch over us, and most importantly, stand us up well, to be in the good mind, to accept what we can change, and also to accept what we can't exchange, to know things, and there are things out there we will never know, but we just accept it. As I said, normally I would show you the wampum belt, the wampum agreement, but I decided tonight I wouldn't have time for both, so I wanted to do a friendship song. Friendship dance, normally when a gathering happens, it's one of the first songs we do. We na hey, oh we na hey na oh we na hey na kuya we na ya we ho we no we na hey, oh we na hey na oh we na hey na Yahweh na Yahweh ho we no we na he na oh we na he na Yahweh na Yahweh ho we no Yahweh.
Thank you, Barry. Next, we will have the libation ceremony. The libation ceremony is a ritual that stems from Africa. It is an opportunity to pay homage and acknowledge the good deeds and accomplished by our ancestors. Please welcome to the Tahimba drummers for the libation ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. What a wonderful, wonderful evening to celebrate you, the graduates of 2025. I want to reiterate the congratulations to this institution of higher learning, Westchester University, my alma mater as well, and how over 3 decades ago, we decided to engage the students and the Institution for Diversity, and look at what we've accomplished, 30 years. You are the epitome of all of the hard work. And to all of the administrators, the faculty members, as my colleague mentioned earlier, who have maintained a strong commitment to diversity and saying that this is an important part of what it means to be a Golden Ram. Congratulations to all of you who have maintained that commitment. And so tonight is about you, but we know that you stand on the shoulders of giants, of men and women, many of whom you never met, but they knew you when you were infants, when you were in the womb of your mother, your ancestors. And as Baba mentioned about respecting and giving homage to the Lenape people, whose land that we stand on today, as part of the tradition that Westchester University has adopted, we also remind, as a part of your celebration, how important your ancestors are and that you stand on their shoulders. Many of you have their names, many of you have their energy, many of you have their essence. I'm sure some of you have taken them into your classrooms for your finals, your capstones, and all of your work, wondering how you were going to get through it, but here you are today. And so as a part of this celebration, we invite your ancestors to come join in your celebration. So while they may physically not be here, their spirit is with you. And so in this very simple tradition of what we call pouring libation, what I will do is I will pour water into the plant held by my colleague today, and we will invite them to join us. In our tradition, we have what's called call and response. As I call, you get a chance to respond. And the response that we say in the Yoruba language, we say Ashe. Let me hear you say Ashe. Let me hear you say Ashe. And Ashe simply means, as a reference, let it be. So it is. And so when we think about the tradition that you are now upholding, whether your ancestors come from Chile or Costa Rica, whether they come from Mexico or Nicaragua, we ask them to join us today. We say Ashe. Whether your ancestors come from China, Japan, Cambodia, whether they come from Laos, whether they come from the Philippines or any place in Southeast Asia, whose dreams were that one day you might be able to achieve what they could not achieve, we say Ashe. Whether your ancestors come from the continent of Africa, from Nigeria or Ghana, from Kenya, South Africa, whether they come from Egypt, whether they come from Namibia, you are making them proud today with your accomplishments, we say Ashe. Whether your ancestors come from the Caribbean, from Cuba or Puerto Rico, whether they come from Trinidad, Tobago, Haiti, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, all of those places down there in the Caribbean, today you make them proud, we say Ashe. Whether your family members, your ancestors come from Lebanon or Palestine, from India or Pakistan, Afghanistan, Jordan, or all of those lands in today what we call Western Asia or the Middle East. You have made them proud today. Let us say Ashe. Whether your family members come from Brazil or Argentina, Venezuela, Honduras, Paraguay, Uruguay, any of those places in South America, today you make them proud. Let us say, Ashe. If you can feel and hear them from Philadelphia and Allentown and Darby and Media and Ridley, Downingtown, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, if you can feel their spirits in Pittsburgh or Erie or all across South Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Connecticut, New York, coming from near and far right here in the United States, today you have made them proud of you. Let you hear you say, Ashe. For all of the ancestors today that are celebrating with you, we invite them to join us, to come here into the field house to celebrate with you. We say Ashe, 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 Ashe-o. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Can I please have everyone rise for the singing of Lift Every Voice and Sing?
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven rings. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you. At this time, I will share some history of the Kente cloth and the Kente graduation celebration here at Westchester University. The Kente cloth originated with the Ashanti tribe in Ghana, West Africa, and dates back to the 12th century. It has now become a symbol of ethnic pride for many people of African American descent. Kente is defined as a 4-inch narrow strip of fabric that are hand woven from cotton, silk, and rayon threads later sewn together, creating the Kente cloth. Each color has its own meaning, which can be found on the first page of your program. Each Kente pattern is unique with its own name and philosophical meaning. This royal fabric has become a fashion statement of cultural pride all over the world and is worn on joyous occasions and milestones of life. In the fall of 1992, the former Director of Affirmative Action, Dr. Franklin Simpson, and Jerome Skip Hudson, Director of Minority Affairs, met to discuss the development of a program to honor and celebrate the achievements of graduating multicultural students. Out of this and other meetings with Jelani Ghana, Dr. Christian Awuya, and Dr. C. James Trotman, the idea of the Kente ceremony was born. The first ceremony was held on Saturday, May 15, 1993, at the Newman Center following the university's commitment exercises. 30 graduating students participated in the program and received their Kente stoles. A fall Kente ceremony was added in the fall of 1996. That very first ceremony was entitled A Family Affair, and that theme has persisted throughout the years. During past programs, loved ones and supporters of the graduates have had an opportunity to honor students. Today, Kente is an event that affirms and celebrates the cultural identity and accomplishments of multicultural students. Now recognized as a true Westchester University tradition, the ceremony continues to motivate and inspire younger students. To date, more than 3,000 Westchester University graduates have participated in the Kente graduation celebration and have proudly worn their stoles while receiving their degrees at the university commencement. For the graduates, we ask that you put your stoles on your lap and be prepared to carry it on your left hand up to the stage and be placed next to you, or be placed on you. Next, we will have the director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center, Elisa Oliver, provide welcoming remarks for our Spanish-speaking and bilingual community.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Elisa Oliver and I am the director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center. I am honored to be giving the welcome remarks for our Spanish-speaking and bilingual community. As multicultural students, you have navigated different worlds and different realities, and so we recognize that today by acknowledging and speaking another language. Bienvenidos, clase del 2025, junto a sus familias y amigos. En este día celebramos los logros de estos estudiantes y el gran apoyo de toda la comunidad. Ustedes son unos de los muy pocos de nuestra comunidad latina que se gradúan de la universidad. Como graduados latinos, ustedes son ejemplos para sus familias y para las generaciones que siguen después de ustedes. Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho aquí en Westchester University. Felicidades a la clase del 2025. We are so proud of all of our graduates, and congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I am honored to introduce a leader who exemplifies the transformative power of education, someone who has dedicated her life to making higher education accessible, inclusive, and life-changing for students. Dr. Lori Bernatsky, Westchester University's 16th president, brings an extraordinary perspective to her role. As a first-generation college graduate herself, Dr. Bernatsky understands the challenges and triumphs that come with breaking new ground in higher education. With more than 28 years of service to Westchester University, Dr. Bernatsky has been a champion for students while fostering both equity and excellence. Tonight, we are privileged to hear from a leader who has a story that inspires and a vision that empowers. Please join me in welcoming our president, Lori Bernatsky.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for that very kind welcome. And welcome to our Golden Rems family, graduates, and honored guests. It is a tremendous privilege for me to join you for this 33rd annual Spring Kente graduation celebration. This gathering has a rich history full of meaningful traditions, and you've heard quite a few of those and seen some of them as well. This is one of the most special celebrations we have at Westchester University. I'm eternally grateful to the Dowdy Multicultural Center and our Division for Access, Compliance, and Engagement for their efforts to bring us together. Can we take a moment to just recognize all of them? Thank you for that. Today we celebrate far more than academic achievement. We honor resilience, determination, and the power of community. Like many of you, I too am a first-generation college graduate. I know the weight that comes with being the first in your family to take this step. There are questions, sacrifices, and doubts. But you know what else comes with being the first? Hope. There's hope that comes with knowing you're paving a new path, not just for yourself, but for others who will follow. That's why this ceremony means so much to me. It reflects the very essence of what education can do: change lives. Graduates, look around this room. You're surrounded by people who believe in you, your families, your friends, the faculty and staff, me. Each of you has traveled a path as unique as the intricate patterns on the Kente stoles you will wear soon. These stories represent your perseverance, your courage, and your triumphs. They symbolize the obstacles you've overcome and the community that has supported you along the way. Let's take a moment to recognize a particularly significant achievement. Would all of our first-generation graduates please stand if you're able? The first gens? Let's give them a round of applause. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. That is amazing. To our first generation students, I see you. We see you. Let this moment remind you that you are capable of extraordinary things. And for all of our students, you persevered through challenges that many can only imagine: a global pandemic, systemic injustices, and personal hurdles that could have stopped you. But here you are, stronger and more prepared to take on the world. I hope that your time at Westchester has given you the knowledge to succeed, the confidence to lead, the compassion to connect, and the courage to make meaningful changes. You are now prepared to navigate an ever-changing world. You're prepared to think critically, engage inclusively, and face challenges with determination. As you leave here, remember, you are not alone. You carry with you the legacy of those who came before you, and like them, you will lift others as you rise. You are and forever will be a golden ram. Today we celebrate who you are and who you will become. Carry this pride with you as you move forward. You are ready for this next chapter. You have everything you need to leave a mark on the world. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, President Bernowski. At this time, I would like to welcome Isaiah Rogers, Assistant Director of Fraternity and Sorority Life, to introduce our student speakers who will provide their graduation reflections and remarks.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. All right, now look, I'm going to introduce the speakers, but this is not a ceremony. This is a graduation celebration. So can you make some noise for the graduates one more time? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to introduce the speakers, and when the speakers come up, I need you to act like how you acted when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, okay? All right. So I have the privilege of introducing all, not one, but not two, all three speakers on tonight that I know personally. So let's start with our first speaker, Winston Roberts. Winston is a political science major with a minor in finance here at Westchester University. He serves as the vice president of the Black Student Union. Okay. And he is the president of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Zeta Psi chapter. Winston is also a peer mentor in the DMC. He is a member of the Friar Society. He is a dedicated resident assistant, and he is committed to building community and supporting student success on campus. So can you make a loud noise for Winston Roberts?
Good evening. family, faculty, staff, friends, and the graduating class of 2025. I'm excited to finally say we made it. Today marks a significant milestone for all of us. I would first like to give thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. To my mother, Harriet Johnson, I love you, and I appreciate everything you've done to bring me to this point. To my peers, fraternity brothers, and professional staff, thank you for making my college experience what it was. I do not think that I would have had the experiences that I had if I had not met these individuals that I met within my community. Today, you stand here looking at a young man born in Sierra Leone in 2004, graduating magna cum laude. Moving to America was not easy for my family. My mother arrived in Sierra Leone from her home, Liberia, which was a war-torn country at the time. Separated from her family and connections, all she had were the older figures in her life who took it upon themselves to guide her. Upon arriving in America, who knew that living in a low-income refugee apartment house in Akron, Ohio would be one of the reasons that I could stand here before you today. Upon arriving in America, we did not have much to our name, but it was then that we realized the necessity of community. I want to take a moment to honor my Aunt Musu, a mother figure to my mom when we arrived in America. Aunt Musu took on the task of helping my mom create a better life. Due to circumstances that were out of our control, my mother sent me and my brother to Liberia. With us in Liberia and living under our grandmother's care, my mother was able to finish her education. She received her bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Kent State University. I would like to also shout out my grandma, who came all the way from Liberia just to see her grandbaby graduate. In 2014, my brother and I returned to America and experienced another culture shock. This time around, we were not in Akron, Ohio. We were in Philadelphia. As many Philadelphians know, there is no city quite like the city of brotherly love. It was a challenge for me to fit in with my fellow peers. Though the social aspect was a challenge, I wanted to make it my goal to follow in the footsteps of my mother and earn a college degree. Entering college, I was very focused on my academics. Internally, I felt like there was a sense of seriousness I had to have because of what my mother endured to bring me to this moment. The hardworking, AP honor student was ready for the rigorous lifestyle that college would bring. Within my first weeks, however, I realized there was something that I was missing in my college experience. There were aspects of life missing that you could not necessarily learn in a classroom with a professor. I realized that to have a full college experience, I could not spend most of my time in the library preparing for some exam. I had to go out and experience the college. One day, I decided to step outside of my comfort zone and explore. I started to remember the beginning stages of my childhood. It was like I could hear my mother telling me not to forget how I got to college. I could hear my aunt reminding me about the importance of community. Today, I can say that I am glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone 4 years ago. Stepping out of my comfort zone allowed me to become an executive board member of the Black Student Union, a peer mentor for the Dowdy Multicultural Center, a resident assistant, a member of the Friar Society, and a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Giving back to my community was a passion that I have gained by joining these organizations. I made the conscious effort to embrace the community and the people that I've met through it. I can honestly say the community here at Westchester University is like none other. I have been able to form a genuine bond with the people I've surrounded myself with, no matter their race, gender, or ethnic background. In the times that we are living in today, we must keep our community knitted together as much as possible. There were times in my undergraduate career when my peers and older figures in my community were my most cherished resources. I owe great thanks to the Dowdy Multicultural for allowing me the opportunity to be a peer mentor to my fellow students. Once we've accomplished our goals, whether monetary success or academic, I hope you celebrate with the people around you, whether it's your extended family, friends from back home, or the friends of college who you now call family. There is a collection of people who motivate you through life. Make it your goal to sustain those relationships. It should be your mission to go beyond your comfort zone and invest in the environments you live in. Embody the change you envision for the world around you. As we leave this chapter, let's remember the power of staying connected. Find your community. Be someone's support system, because none of us succeeds alone. Thank you.
One more time for Winston, one more time. What a wonderful speech on community. Look at the person next to you and say, are we cousins? All right. The next person that I will be introducing is a wonderful young lady by the name of Kiana Randolph. All right, Kiana is a Philadelphia native and will be graduating with her bachelor's in communication studies with a minor in media and culture. She has been involved and active on campus since her freshman year, working in the social justice education student assistant for the DMC. She was a Ram Corps ambassador for the Center of Civic Engagement and Social Impact. She was a career ambassador for our Career Development Center. And after graduating, she plans to pursue her master's degree in higher education and social policy. Kiana has also recently published a book. She released her own book called Plant and Watch Her Bloom, the 21-Day Guide to Loving Who God Called You to Be. It's on Amazon. Her book is, it says it's on Amazon. Kiana is proud of her achievements and looks forward to continuing to walk in the purpose and plans that God has for her. So please make some noise as she makes her way for Kiana Randolph.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was not gonna wear my glasses because I'm trying to be cute. Y'all got my, thank you. They actually have the bigger font, so let's go. Oh, there's a lot of pages. 1 second, y'all. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, I want to give a warm good evening to the graduating class of 2025. Many others before me have graced the stage and spoken about the trials and tribulations they faced during their time here at Westchester University, as well as their life leading up to this point. I, for one, have faced hardships, but one hardship that has stayed with me the most throughout my life has been the feeling of inadequacy. Inadequate can be defined as insufficient for a purpose. Coming into college, I had this exact mindset. It may not have been written on my face, but in my heart, I felt that I would not succeed. Being a girl who never truly applied herself to academics, sorry parents, and coming to a university with 17,000 students and only seeing about 1/4 of that number who actually looked like me was discouraging. This was my story until my spring semester of freshman year, where I joined EK, Empower Communities Around You. For 3 years, this organization has totally transformed my college experience and altered my leadership qualities. I also joined MOAB, the Multicultural Organizations Advisory Board, within the same semester. The following semester, I joined NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists. Similar to some of you, I have since gained friends, memories, and most importantly, family through these club organizations. Moreover, as I reflect on that girl who lived on the 5th floor of Goshen her freshman year and did not know what life at Westchester would even look like, I am now able to stand here almost 4 years later and say to myself, I am proud of how far you have come. I was happy with myself then, but to the woman Christ has started to refine and mold, I have to say again, I am sincerely proud of you. Now, I have 4 things I want you all to repeat after me. I am proud of me. Good job, good job. I congratulate me. And most importantly, that too. I love me. Good job, good job. With all that I have gone through being in the forefront of my mind, I have come to understand the feeling of inadequacy that I felt before entering college was not in vain. The God that I serve says in his word, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminded me that despite whatever doubts we have for ourselves and whatever negative thoughts we have acquired, lean on him in those circumstances instead of our own understanding. For when you trust and acknowledge him, he will certainly direct your path. He will lead you where you need to go. And remember, he has a GPS. Aside from this, his love has been the #1 thing that has kept me sane throughout these 4 years of college. I was never perfect, but because he is constantly perfecting me. Christ has not only instilled confidence within me throughout my time here, but he has also restored my hope in people as well. So, to my fellow graduates, hold your head up high and roll those shoulders back. Life may not always be the easiest once you leave the Westchester University campus. However, understand that you are more than called and qualified. Not only did you gain a degree, or 2 for some, but you persevered. You made it here to this day. Some of you did not have an easy road getting here, but that just makes the reaching your destination even sweeter. I will say though, buckle up, because despite a few unexpected bumps along the way, you are destined for greatness. To the parents and families of these fellow graduates, thank you for always being there. Thank you for pushing us to stay the course and to believe in ourselves. And a special thank you to Nakia, Damon, Karan, Cameron, and Cash, my household family that has instilled so much within me that has prepared me for where I am and where I am going. Thank you for allowing me to be my authentic and my true self. Now, whenever I walk into any room, I try to be exactly who God called me to be, a light. And last but not least, to my Westchester community, thank you for supporting me, encouraging me, allowing me to sit in your offices, cry sometimes, and hearing all my crazy stories, and loving me all of these years. All of you have indirectly and directly impacted my experience here at Westchester. Those times I thought about wanting to leave, and then that same day I would talk to someone that would remind me of why I needed to stay put. You all mean so much to me. I sincerely thank you all, and this is not a goodbye. It's just a see you later. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
One more time for Kayana. All right, our last speaker of the evening is Jude Bordeaux. Jude is a senior accounting major with a minor in digital marketing. He was born in Northeast Philadelphia, but grew up in Wilkes-Barre, PA. Jude's parents are from the Caribbean island of Haiti, and he is the youngest of 7 children. Jude's family has been his main inspiration in the many achievements he has accomplished throughout his lifetime. Jude graduated high school in the top 10% of his class. Once Jude came to Westchester, he continued to carry that momentum in many fashions. Jude started his Westchester career on the WCU track and field team as a sprinter, then transitioned into becoming a role model on campus with his commitments as an RA, an orientation leader, a peer mentor, working as a building manager in Sykes, an investment group analyst, a social media ambassador for the marketing department, the president of Black Men United, the historian for the NAACP chapter of Westchester University, and the vice president of the almighty, everlasting Zeta Psi chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. All of these achievements have made Jude who he is today, and it is far from the end. Please make some noise for Jude.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, mentors, and my fellow graduates. My name is Jude Bordeaux. Some of you may know me as Jude. Some of you may call me JB squared. And some may even call me Mr. WCU. But tonight, I stand before you simply as Jude the graduate. And yes, that's right, the graduate. We made it. After sleepless nights, countless deadlines, unexpected group projects with mysteriously absent partners, and enough emails that start with, "Good afternoon, professor," to last a lifetime, we're here. As you can tell, I've been called many things during my time here, each name representing a different layer of identity I built on this campus. But the truth is, identity didn't always come easy to me. It was something I wrestled with long before I ever stepped on this campus. Growing up in a Haitian household, there was a saying my parents repeated often: l'école, l'église, la caille. Shout out my Zoes out there. That translates to school, church, and home. Those were the 3 L's to live by. But to me, at times, those 3 L's felt like an L within itself. It was a rigid blueprint, a path set in stone, not necessarily drawn by my own hands, but by generations of love, survival, and sacrifice. My father, who gave up everything to come to this country, was the embodiment of that sacrifice. He wasn't always around, but his absence wasn't due to a lack of love. It was just his way of showing it. Through endless hours of work, unspoken dreams, through unwavering resilience, he gave us opportunity, and my siblings and I, the children of immigrants understood that that opportunity was not to be wasted. We matured faster than most, not because we wanted to, but because the world required it. We were translators, not just of words, but of systems and emotions. At 8 years old, I was filing out forms. At 10, I was translating doctor's visits. And at 12, reading legal documents and job applications. And while other children might be out there figuring out what sport to try or what snack to bring for lunch, children of immigrants are often asking questions like, how do I explain this letter to my parents without worrying them? Are they gonna make it to parent-teacher conferences tonight? How do I help them without failing at school? But the reason why we are so willing to do this is because they've gone the mile and then some for us. Seeing my siblings balance everything while growing up and still becoming so successful in many different fashions made me believe that I could handle the same load. I always followed my siblings in regard to my family dynamic. I felt like I needed to show them in every aspect. So I followed the blueprint laid out before me. They joined clubs, I joined them. They ran track, I laced up. They liked a certain artist, you best believe I was ready with Shazam on my phone. Or even the fact that my brother is an avid Eagles hater, but I never joined him on that fact. Go Birds! Yeah. I think there's a song too. I think it's Fly Eagles. We're just gonna keep on moving though. Oh yeah, I hear y'all. But here's what Westchester University did for me. It gave me a space to evolve from follower to founder. When I arrived here, I carried those blueprints with me. But slowly, I started picking up tools of my own. I became more than a student, I became a builder. Yes, I ran track, but I also became a resident assistant, a Psych Student Union building manager, a peer mentor at the Dowdy Multicultural Center. I joined Black Men United, the Black Student Union, the NAACP, and the almighty, everlasting Zeta Psi chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I conducted interviews with students throughout campus as a social media ambassador for the Westchester University's Instagram page. Led organizations, served, and represented students who looked like me and those who needed someone to see who did. People would ask me, Jude, why do you do so much? Or, do you enjoy being the Black token student? Yeah, I heard a gasp. I'd smile and say, I do it so that no student ever feels like they have to shrink themselves to fit in here. I do it so that when the next Black student, the next first generation kid, the next child of immigrants walks on this campus, they know you can do it all. You can be all of who you are. To the students sitting here tonight, those who have doubted themselves, those who have worn masks to survive, those who are still searching for who they are, hear me. You don't have to fit into one identity to belong. You don't have to follow anyone else's dreams to honor where you come from. You are allowed to build something new, something real, something that's yours. Because while we are the dream, we are also the architects of what's next. So tonight, as I stand here, not just as Jude the graduate, but as Jude, the youngest of 7, the blueprint breaker, the builder, and the leader, I want to leave you with this. Identity isn't found in a single moment. It's built over time, through trial and error, through quiet nights and loud victories, through saying yes when the world expects you to say no. It's in the risks you take, the people you lift up, and the dreams you finally allow yourself to believe in. To my fellow graduates, if you're still figuring out who you are, That's more than okay. Keep building. Keep dreaming. Keep becoming. You don't need to have it all figured out to walk in purpose. You just need the courage to take the first step. We're not here simply because of our own strength, but because of the love, the sacrifice, and the legacy of those who came before us. Now it's on to us to carry the torch, not just forward, but higher. To my family, to my community, to Westchester University, and to every person who poured into me, I thank you, I honor you, and I promise to make every moment count. Because I'm no longer just following the blueprint, I'm drawing my own. And trust me when I say, it's only just the beginning. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you to our graduating speakers. Give it up for them one more time, please. My name is China Hart, and I'm the Associate Director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center. We will now have the President of the Westchester University Alumni Association, Devin Gray, lead the Legacy Corps presentation to the Westchester University Legacies and provide some brief remarks.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to try this again. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. That still wasn't enough. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, administrators, students, and honored guests. As China mentioned, my name is Devin Gray, and I bring you greetings on behalf of the Westchester University Alumni Association. It is my honor to fill in on behalf of the Black Alumni Chapter led by our dynamic president, Lisa Jackson. We are thrilled to celebrate this momentous day with you. Tonight, we honor more than just your academic achievement. We honor resilience, culture, identity, and the power of forging your own path. The Kente ceremony is not just a ritual of graduation, but a celebration of legacy, the one you inherit and the one you are building. Legacy is often thought of as something passed down, a name, a story, a sacrifice, a dream. Many of you are the first in your families to walk across a college stage. When you all stood up, I almost lost it back here. Congratulations to you. Sorry, I'm off script. Others continue a proud tradition of excellence rooted in communities that have always believed in your potential. In either case, your journey has added a new thread to your family's story. You are someone else's legacy now. But legacy isn't just about what you carry. It's also about what you create. This is where forging your own path comes in. Forging your own path means choosing courage over comfort, daring to say, I belong in every room, and doing the work to prove the haters wrong. It means being the blueprint for someone who will come after you, even if you had to build yours from scratch. I will acknowledge that this journey isn't always easy. It takes persistence, passion, and purpose. It takes knowing who you are and being proud of where you come from, the languages, the rhythms, the struggle, and the joy that makes your heritage rich and your voice powerful. So to the class of 2025, I say this: you are not just walking into the future, you're shaping it. You are turning legacy into action and dreams into institutions, and we are so proud of you. Before I close, I want to take a moment to recognize our legacy graduates, those of you who are continuing a tradition of excellence, multicultural brilliance, and alumni pride here at WCU. You honor your family, your community, and this institution with your success. Thank you for carrying the torch and keeping it burning brightly. As I call your name, please come forward with your alumni parent so that you may be recognized and adorned with your legacy graduate cords. Christine Collins, legacy of Tracy Jackson. Malik Washington. Zane Finney, legacy of Amy Williams, class of 2008. Koita Ruff, legacy of Cynthia Holmes, class of 1989. Parents, if you're in the building, please come forward. Miles Wims, legacy of Erica Wims, class of 1993, and proud member of the Black Alumni Chapter. Ariel Sherry, legacy of Juliet Simone Shaw, class of 2001 and 2009. Michaela Dennis, legacy of Leah Booker, class of 2003, and Jamal Dennis, class of 2000. Mahitha Majith, legacy of Shireen Majith, class of 2018. Brandon Bond. Sierra Everett, legacy of Kia Everett, class of 1995. And Brittany Brooks. Thank you. You all may be seated. As our graduates and families take their seats, there's one more thing that I want to acknowledge. You all could have gone anywhere in the world, but you chose WCU, and I did too. For that, parents, graduates, and family, I say thank you. Let the record show and the world know that WCU Golden Rams can compete with the best of them. Walk tall, lead boldly, and never forget, you are the legacy and you are the path. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Devin. All right, now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The presentation of the Stoles of the Spring Class of 2025. We ask that all guests remain seated during the presentation of the Stoles. Legacy Photogenic will be taking photos of each graduate as they are receiving their stoles and will email the photos of the students' WCU/ or personal email addresses. If I could please have all the volunteers go to their posts. Graduates, please stand when directed by the designated volunteer. Graduates, remember to bring your card and put your stole on your left arm/left side. At this time, we'd like to recognize those supporting our celebration today. This recognition includes our amazing volunteers, and a special recognition goes to Angela Garrett, the administrative assistant of the Dowdy Multicultural Center. The DMC staff that includes our graduate assistants, Mary, Deontay, Chris, and our undergraduate student staff, Maya, Kayana, Sayla, Siani, Angel, and Madison. Please stand so we can recognize you for all of your hard work and dedication to the Dowdy Multicultural Center. I would like to invite our peer mentors and our Moab Advisory Board to please stand in recognition for your hard work and dedication to the DMC and the multicultural community at Westchester University. The name announcers will include myself, Raekwon Bates, Angela Howard, Associate Provost for Global Engagement, Chancey Page, Assistant Director/Coordinator of Equal Opportunity Programs and Strategic Initiatives, and the Dowdy Multicultural Center staff. The presenters of the stoles will include Dr. Tracy Robinson, Vice President of the Division of Access, Compliance, and Engagement, Dr. Zeb Davenport, Vice President for the University Advancement and External Affairs, and Dr. Jasmine Buxton, Vice President for Student Affairs. We will now have our doctoral graduates take the stage.
Yes. Let me put the name cards in the back. Okay. Dr. Brittany Brooks. Dr. Stephanie Omadovar. Dr. Janine Davis. Dr. Kim Jackson. Dr. Mathia Majid. Dr. Brittany Piercy. Dr. Claudie Rumness. Will the master students approach the stage, please? Iris Chase. Nafisa Konix. Kingston O. Kenesha Payton. Michelle Williams. Shantae Smith.
Tony Ann Stewart. Natasha Scott. Serena Melendez. Naya Spencer. Eileen Rodriguez Pacheco. Corrine Bailey. Shauna Wallace. Daryl Debnan. Naya McIntyre. Ave Francois. Jasmine Rao. Ishak Mansoray. Isaiah Rollerson. Stephen Thompson. Neve Harris. Asia Roberts. Victor Nuani. Tian Younger. Fanta Kurta. Sophia Oropeza. Pavana Capella. Christina Thompson Aqua. Abina Saki. Israel Bono. Sophia Ramirez Ramirez. Sade Peterson, Jade Peterson. Kiana Williams. Keshana Williams. Kennedy Dawson. Alexandra Coleman. Melanie Rao. Tamara Giddings. Gloria Coker. Gabrielle Beard. Malik Washington. Desiree Tucker. Jamila Phillips. Destiny Jennings. Khadijah Baker. Denise Melly. Nahawa Sise. Rachel Millian. I'm done.
At this time, we will now have the students receiving their bachelor's degrees come up. Janie McNeil. Sakina Bibi. Talia Newsome. Brandon Bond. Michaela Ellis. Dante Barnes. Christian Hunt. Earl Hutchins. Cameron Cardwell. Shayna Holiday. Fanbula Jalu. Dejon Waters. Dejana Ponder. Felicia Hurt. Kiara Asbury. Jada Clark. Ashley Reyes. Jasmine Stewart. Sunday Bassi. Simret Asifa. Beitala Aham Bakale. Mercedes Wandima Jean. Gloria Zigani. Nishat Hossein. Mia Parker. Felicia White. Jade Mickens. Shamar Grant. Aaliyah Bohannon. Nadia Timmons Alexander. Devin Darden. Brianna Bailey. Anaya Jefferson. Julian Hairston. Deshaun Seals. Raheem Bowens. Rudiatu Diarra. Makan Kone. Mo Usumanau. Afzal Iqbal. Malik Tucker. Dejon Williams. Maisha Harris. Neve Griffin. Adriela Benjamin. Audrey Ateka. J. Simone Lloyd. Genesis Castillo. Selenice Howard Rodriguez. Dua Raka Johnson. Alyssa Sermons. Alicia Rippey. Adriana Wright. Ryan Brooks. Kaylee Ruff. Edwin Toro. Saudatu Hajaba. Sierra Everett. Tanasia Avery. Florensky Floreo. Dominique Vidal. Tamara Philidor. Lydia Shibru. Adriana Finley. Brooke Casso. Kayla Carr. Luis Gomez. Nate Hamilton. Lance Scott. Sienna Hankey. Kayla Copeland. Denasia Hayward. Nicholas Blaine Messon.
Damir Parker. David Campbell. Briandra Wilson. Anaya Ferris. Michaela Dennis. Nicholas Page. Adam Johnson. Alexis Walker. Madison Campbell. Laduram Adamachi. Kiara Loki. Jaya Knoll. Miranda Mitchell. Siani Sewell. Kyla Ogden. Kanaya Gonzalez. Katisha Triggs Cooper. Damon Peterson. Imani Gardner. Anye Selden. Radir Fleming. Erna Auguste. Annalise Brooks. Rhea Xavier. Imani Tart. Oziama Oti. Oziama. Jaden Brown.
Naomi John. Fatima Todd. Victor Stewart. Period. Jen Harder. Con Pham. Liam O. Zanae Finney. Eric Johnson. Aluhuatumi Pakowebo. Hannah Belgrave. Olufunmilola Owulusi. Tasmia Iqbal. Ana Maria Maloney. Luis Sochipa Perez. Michael Ugorgi. Kamora Gonzalez. Lauren Flynn Miller. Nita Wahid. Eza Syed. Mariam Mujahid. Hadida Sabir. Amrindir Kaur. Alyssa Johnson. Marquise Barnett. Nadira Crooms. Amira Hickman. Leonardo Scott. Siani Haynes. Nicole Pritchett. Keziah Ross. Joshua Walker. Jewel Carais. Elijah Allen. Bianca Willis. Fatia Adegbate. Nayana Mora. Famarie Duran. Caitlin Powell. Angelica Cardenas. Michelle Garcia. Iris Ortega Rodriguez. Katia Luna Gallardo. Melissa Silva. Eva Gapo. Viridiana Mendoza. Sophia Makisi. Emmanuel Philly. John Ebo. Crystal LeBron. Tamira Goodson. Ebenezer Garte. Miles Wims. Naja Bay. Maritha Nyanwe. Deneen Barty. Christina Williams. Binucci Jean-Pierre. Ariel Sherry. Fatumata Torre. Christine Collins. Chris Santiago. Esmeralani Cabrera Torres.
We would like to call our graduating DMC family to the stage, which includes our graduate assistants, student staff, Moab e-board, and peer mentors. We truly appreciate all the wonderful work that you have done for the DMC community over the years, and we are so proud of all of you on this special day. Winston Roberts. Desiree Hall. Drew Bordeaux. Perez Abulaman. Maya Hill. Kayana Randolph. Justin Duffy. Mary Adra Manta Tale. Christopher Crump.
As our last graduate of the evening approaches, I would like to take a moment to show my gratitude and appreciation for the Assistant Director of the Dowdy Multicultural Center, Raekwon Bates. Raekwon, you have come such a long way. I'm so proud of you for completing your master's degree from the HEPSA program. And on behalf of the Division of Access, Compliance, and Engagement, we would like to give you a special gift. We would like to give you a special gift. Congratulations for your achievement, Raekwon. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much to everyone for joining us this evening. Again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Please stand during the recessional, Future and Tahimba African Drummers. Thank you.
Thank you.